So again, NUTURN, we're having some pretty high hopes for this team here to see how they're going to perform, just based off, you know, the resume of what they've accomplished in previous FPS games. But F4Q is a strong team. We've already seen them perform impressively. So let's see how this game goes. It is going to be F4Q over here on the defender's side, and NUTURN here as the attackers.
Yep, bunch of frenzies, some ghosts being picked up as well. And looks like they're kind of lining up towards the B side a little bit more. Not surprised to see Raze over near B short. That's like Boombot prime territory.
Okay, so Boombot
the
set out
Boombots
here.
go.
Just to get confirmation there's nobody else there. A peek will now come in here, but shot down immediately.
Yeah, Suggest just going down to Donmo immediately here. Allow does get the pick off on God Dead though.
Yeah, nice usage there with the frenzy.
Yeah, coming up B long towards that garden.
Bunny here with the Owl drone coming through around the corner. But I think the Jet will have backed off, then not going to get spotted. You know, that Owl drone very audible at that distance, so you can always pull away from it. Now we're watching here. Solo pushing forward here with the Sova.
Coming up through a short area.
Definitely want to send the Owl drone out first before you peek. I think we're going to have a flash here through the wall.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
Or maybe a fault line here through the wall. There we go.
Is that flash ready? Ooh, 5K with that stim coming around the corner and getting kill immediately.
All right, Harry coming in now. Spike is actually still being shuttled in between B and A right now.
Solo missing a few shots right there. Not all that great. Incendiary as he gets blinded there on the Brimstone. Quick tailwind in, but gets picked off by Da. Very nicely done by F4Q.
Yeah,
that was really actually quite clean. It did not feel like the NUTURN I was expecting.
And it seems like it was won on basically 3 different fronts back there. I mean, really each of the engages were handled extremely well. Good defense to start things off. So the pistol round has been won here for F4Q, giving them at least that little bit of momentum as we start off in the early parts of this map.
Yeah, and NUTURN here buying a little bit. Looks like they're going into some stingers and going for sheriffs overall.
And now, as we move on, we're going to wait and see exactly if this peak is going to be successful whatsoever. They're hanging pretty far back this time around.
Yeah, gets a little piece of them right there. Boombots going out towards each other. This is actually getting comical watching all these guys line up with their doppelgangers. They know those Boombot spots.
Right.
All right, coming out with the Judge, trying to peek around that corner for a shot.
Yeah, I like the pre-firing, popping out, firing the shot. I mean, you're going to get that first shot. Look at that. Again, same idea here. Trying to whip around. Unfortunately, from there's nobody over there right now.
Yeah.
But particularly with shotguns, I think coming out and just insta-firing like that.
Perry picking up a big kill through the wall right there with the Sheriff.
And this does seem to be a technique, picking the Sheriffs like this when you're really behind. And you can't afford any superior rifles. If you get 1 or 2 shots off with the Sheriff at that distance, you can absolutely get the kill. Again, harder to do, but probably better to go for that than to ever try to just stick with a classic.
Looks like we're going through the B link here, towards B short. Sova going around towards B long. There we go. Raze coming in. Little fault line going down there. Oh, shot down at the B window, trying to get a blast pack jump off.
Only 12 seconds here. Is a spike actually going to get planted? It is not.
F4Q.
Yeah, F4Q really
slaughtering right there.
Closing that game out with dominance. Doesn't seem like NUTURN was really able to come in here at any angle and get anything done. Not surprising, though. They didn't really have superior firepower. I think they did their best, and as the clock had almost run out, they tried to just bum rush on to B.
Yeah. Bunch of sheriffs for them here once again, giving themselves that opportunity. But look at this, a Bucky, a Judge. We have a couple Spectres in there and still a Stinger for F4Q.
Yeah, and I would say right now for F4Q, these weapons obviously a little bit better. You're able to do a little bit more with what they've got. As long as they're careful and don't overextend here to NUTURN, they could easily pull this into a third-round win.
Looks like Da here on Reyna, waiting outside the baths at the entrance to A. Oh!
I was going to say, at that distance, the Sheriff definitely a better shot than that shotgun. Immediately getting the headshot there, picking off one of the F4Q players.
Nice Sky Smoke going down at the A short. Shoots down that owl drone.
Volley sent out over there.
Couple more smokes going down.
Nice firing here, but at that distance, it looks like 5K will be picked out by Suggest. Trying to push in heavily here into A. Are they going to back off, though?
They do back up a little bit.
Whoa!
The blast back right there from Domo. Turns into a bit of a trade.
Yep, it's just one jet now remaining here for F4Q here. Allow with the knives ready. Spike is planted. This is tricky. A good connects on these knives absolutely could win this round. Floating down just around the corner. Oh, misses it. Using all the knives at once is picked off, and NUTURN will now take their first win here with the kill.
All right, round 3. They get it.
It is tricky in very close corridors with a low roof to take full advantage of Jet with the knives. You're not able to jump above them or necessarily fire as quickly onto them as they can headshot you, especially with more than one player like that.
Hide in that little tight spot right there, right? Over in lamps and just pray.
Yeah.
Looks like we have an op here for 5K. See how we can use it. Ooh. Suggest just waiting, trying to get that kill. Gonna send out the boom bot.
Paint shells thrown out there. NUTURN staying back, although they may slow walk it forward here. Aldrone coming out. They're going to keep that low so it can't be shot from the lower area outside of B. And then it'll slowly creep upward. Shot down here by Goddead. Fault line comes through there to interrupt him. Ooh. Nice kill there, Suggest. Taking him out.
Right on the windowsill there.
Does seem like NUTURN very itchy to try to take B here.
Saw an aftershock go off. Looks like Solo trying to push up here through the garden. Jet with him. Gets taken out, unfortunately.
Da reload staying back here. Boombot out on the prowl. There's a Sova just around the corner. Headshot. Teleports over here. She's got her ulti trigger here. But kind of pinned right now in the back over here in B Hall.
It's back from the fault line.
Chaotic moment here in this game. Suggest with 2 headshots in a row. Solo now taking Bunny out. And that does it. They will take that next round, tying it up 2-2.
All right, really fighting back at this point. Solo now getting an op. Gun he was very well known for. Have some Phantoms. Vandal in there. Still.
Wait.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Check. You don't hear me, right?
I don't hear you.
There's no sound. I don't know if our voices are still going out. I think our voices are still going out.
Oh, are they?
Okay. All right.
Okay, sorry, guys.
I don't know if you guys are hearing us or not.
We're
but
not
we
sure
just totally
what's
lost
going on
sound.
with this.
All sound, our sound, and the game sound. So we'll just keep. Well, hold on. I think they're gonna come over here and check this.
Hopefully, we'll get that fixed. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
If you can hear us. Sorry, we'll get right back into this.
All right. Anyways, where are we? It's 2-2 now. We've got some movement over here. A-Stite still pretty well covered here. Taking a look at Goddead. Trying to creep in here.
Yeah, 4 versus 3 right now. F4Q rotating over to A short right now with Solo and Jet. Go ahead, throw that fault line through. Has the flashpoint ready, trying to come around the corner.
You can see Allow trying to come up here. Suggest with a showstop. It gets the shot off. Beautiful showstopper there.
Sends it right in towards those lamps. Does get picked off, though, from the tower.
2-2 right now. HL's thrown out. I hope our audio is actually going out right now. I'm almost confident it's not. Really? It's on? All right. Creeping over here is Allow. Nice tailwind over there.
Hits the shot right there on Donmo.
Beautifully done. All right, so NUTURN actually pulling it together here. And I got to say, very impressive considering they were down 2 games. Coming back here in these next 3. Looking at the weaponry, you can see they are a little bit more equipped to deal with this. We're going to see what that final weapon.
Some Phantoms and Vandals being gotten all over the place. Donmo not really choosing yet. Goes for the Judge once again. We have definitely seen a fair amount of Judge usage.
Yeah, well,
it makes for Raze.
Yeah, I think it makes sense in narrow areas as well as when
a lot of Razes seem to like to sit behind a corner.
Well, you know, you got the abilities that she can already use, right? Boombot and paint shells, and I think controlling a tight corridor, having a Judge is definitely a good pick to have for that.
Ooh, flashpoint coming through the garden area from Belong. God Dead backing up, throws a cloud burst down, maybe confusing his opponents.
Another paint shells chucked in over there by Hookah.
In comes the Alladrone, down goes the Alladrone. Donmo just waiting on top of the crate.
You know, it looks like F4Q is starting to bleed off a decent number of players here. I mean, at this point in time, I think they absolutely can just pounce on B, and I think we're going to be seeing that in a second over here. They're coming through now. We're getting a shot of Suggest, but inside B site, we're seeing already pretty much in control of this.
Yeah, are they going to be able to actually get in here and plant? Oh, nice shot there by Lakia. And they are just going to clean them up. NUTURN really taking control at this point.
Yeah, that was a really impressive game by them back there. You could see now, after the first few rounds, they're really taking control of this. And now we're getting to the position here where financially, it does seem like F4Q is really beginning to hurt here. You know,
I see a Marshall being bought for Da. That's never really what you want.
No, I mean, never really. I mean, it's something that maybe can allow you to try to pull back here with a round, but, you know, it's a lot harder to get kills with that when compared to an op, obviously. And this may allow for a strong push this time here by NUTURN.
Allow creeping around right here. Checking Cubby. Backs up. Right behind the teleporter. Throws the cloudburst right on top of them.
Okay, coming in here is Allow, trying to get that pressure on. And just around the corner, a kill. Possibly another one. We see the Jet hanging back.
Sees him in there. Throws down a cloudburst.
And right now they are on the just on the verge of seizing A here. The cloudburst right now keeping the raid at bay here. Just around the corner.
Gonna peek and actually gets the shot. Well done.
Yeah, Da with a clutch shot there. And pretty intense round right now. It is a 2-2-1 here. The Omen, there he is out on the map, trying to get some shots here through the box. Does he do it? Yes, he does. Beautifully done with the wall spam.
Yeah, good final kill right there.
And that was close because the defuse was almost complete there. But a good save at the very end. Now going back over here, we're going to have, it looks to be a possible B rotation, but you can see now that as far as the defenders go, they've got decent weaponry this time around. I think right now this is going to be one of the more important rounds for F4Q to, oh, and I've got sound again. Great.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you, production. All right, so we
welcome back, Tasteless.
We thank you. Yeah, it's good to hear your voice again. We've now fixed the issue. So now, I don't know how we sounded before, but now we're going to be...
Sounded terrible.
It's good to be back. Anyways, in this game, let's see how F4Q can actually hold here, because they're going to need to. We've got NUTURN here looking pretty well equipped. They've been winning the last few rounds, guys. Just so you guys know, we actually lost all sound there for about 5 minutes, something like that, maybe longer. So we can hear each other now. We can hear the game now and everything else. So thank God.
Helps
We're
quite
back.
a bit.
We're back.
Definitely a game where sound is important.
Yes, and your caster's voice. Okay.
Oh, jump in right there.
I think that's another reason why the judge is such a popular weapon there with Raze, is that you can just fly through there and maybe get a quick kill with that.
Yeah. Shoot people on the top of the head as you fly over them.
A lot of action coming through Hookah here. It looks like we're going to have a drop onto the B site. Hunter's Fury
going through. Everyone trying to dodge as best they can. Does end up getting a kill against Lakia.
Okay, Spike is now going to be planted inside the tube.
Now does Solo stay inside that tube? No, looks like he's going to back out of there. Bunny right now poking in with that shock bolt. Not finding anything.
Again, such an important moment here. They're both just outside a B hall.
You see that the incendiary right in front of Solo. I think they don't think he's there.
Yeah.
And that's why he's going to get him.
Pixels off.
Yep.
And now the one Sova here with a rush down takes him out. Solo two kills at the end there.
Solo's going to look down and notice that his left foot has melted.
That's right.
But he didn't scream tasteless, and that's why he got those kills.
Sneakers are burning. Oh my God, I'm so glad we have the sound working. Great. And great play there by them as well. NUTURN really making those pistol rounds irrelevant at this point in time.
Yeah, F4Q having a bit of a hard time here. We actually see double Marshall.
We've talked about this before, by the way, that it doesn't seem like the pistol rounds in Korea are representative at all of who's going to actually win. A lot of times the people that win the pistol rounds end up losing the match, and this map here is no exception.
Barry being seen there, gets killed. Through the wall headshot there from Bunny. Great usage of his Sheriff.
You could see now the spike is right now in the hands of Solo, who is far away from the rest of his teammates. They may be trying to do a rush through showers here in a little bit.
It's a little bit tough, right? It's like 4 versus 5.
Yeah,
They're
they
taking
lost
their time though.
Lost the Omen very early on.
Looks like they're going through the AB link.
And they may actually try to inch in here towards A short.
Looks like they're all joining together here.
Yeah.
Owl drone coming around.
They may use the Hunter's Fury with this as well.
Ooh! Throws the Blade Storms out, but does not get the hits.
Oh, whiffs it.
The blind and comes around, even with the stim beacon down, takes them down, and they just wiped that team except for Reyna.
Yeah, beautifully done back there. And once again, I don't know that the Reyna can really recover. There is an op over here, but one down, Solo down. Oh my God. Even then, 2 more players out on the map. They're going to hang back pretty far. Probably try to bait out a defuse, allow ending DAA's reign of terror there. But I got to say, a lot of great kills from that Reyna. Again, you got one player in heaven with the op. If they cover the area correctly, it's almost impossible to get in to the A site to get the plant. But she got up there a little bit later at the end of that round and started getting some kills.
It's really impressive, though, how much control NUTURN has taken of this game now.
We're getting a seasoning of the knife here.
Yeah, look at that.
There you go.
I didn't know you could actually make all those spices jump up like that. That's amazing. Surprised they're not sneezing.
Okay, so Silva going to come in here. This is always happening if you have the Raze on this side of the map. The Boombot can be equipped to poke in. You want to check the backside to make sure nobody's hiding back there. Although I think with the Raze on the other side, it can easily get shot down here with this Judge.
Oh, but first we're going to get an aftershock into there. Boombot following. Paint shells being thrown in as well. Really trying to clear out the B window.
Now
Dunmo, though.
She's still there.
Yeah. She's not going anywhere. Gonna take out that Aldrin. They're just sending everything they have in there.
Well, they're using a lot of abilities to try to just get in here, and I'll tell you what, the value they're getting with this race staying there this long is insane.
The Hunter's Fury's even missing. 6 health left on Dono. That has to be frustrating. That was like 6 abilities.
That was just so good to be able to control that there. Now, Alau's going to come through here, suggest taking out.
And Donmo gets 2 kills. So after all those abilities, still takes out 2.
Yeah, I got to say, this might be the best round here for F4Q yet.
It's all about Donmo, but it's still close. 2-2 right now. Solo gonna plant.
Yeah, Solo sneaks through showers, gets the plant over here by the truck. And I mean, this is annoying. It's hard to deal with this. You can see the Omen offering great cover there with dark cover. Goddead gonna fire blindly here through the A site, but can they actually get down there?
Ooh, Rolling Thunder goes across, but they actually both dodge, I think. Oh, wait, no, he did hit him, but wow, well done, Perry. Cleaning up Goddead and 5K.
NUTURN really clutching that. Honestly, making it look easy, even though, and I want to go back to the early part of that round because I think that was one of the most exciting parts on this entire map so far, was seeing the Rays just, every ability was thrown at her, and she still stayed there and then got 2 kills. I think had F4Q played as well as that Rays had back there, they would have won this round. But even then, NUTURN, with limited options, did manage to get the plant with the spike onto the A site and then get the win.
I mean, when you have a heroic stand like Donmo had, having everyone use their abilities and then getting 2 kills, and then you still lose, that has to be a bit depressing, right?
Yeah, that's got to be a bit demoralizing for sure. God dead. Oh, well, never mind, God. Dead, you're you're out now. Alau has just been so strong this this round, getting so many kills here. We've now had 2 of the F4Q players picked off. Solo hanging back here. Solo does have the spike once again, although it's not very clear for now where exactly NUTURN wants to try to go for the plant.
Yeah, they're definitely taking their time here, seeing if they can pick anyone else off. And honestly, they've already gotten a lot of kills. 3-5 right now. They have just under a minute left. Solo has been rotating up from that B long area up into A short.
Oh, Bunny had the setup for the peak, did not pull it off. Suggest now pushing through the Brimstone smoke.
Ooh, nice paranoia. Does blind the Brimstone. Perry gets the kill. Only Donmo left here for F4Q, and down he goes. A clean wipe for NUTURN.
A lot of patience from NUTURN as well here. Yes. They really are able to hang back to try to wait out the abilities to see if somebody overplays their hand. And we're seeing that. And again, we really only saw strength here from F4Q in those early rounds, before the abilities, before the weaponry was there. For NUTURN, now that they have all these tools at their disposal, they seem to have a very easy time handling these rounds.
No, it's very impressive indeed. I feel like that's a pattern that we've been seeing. The better teams, as soon as they get the quality guns, are just punishing you left and right.
Yeah. Okay, another Boombot's going to come through here on the other side.
Yeah, can Donmo hold on to the B Windows roam for the entire time like before?
Yeah.
Does get the kill on Lakia.
This is the famous bind map battle of the Raises.
Yeah.
Over through Hookah.
Oh, and actually comes out Donmo, popping around and using the showstopper there for a kill.
Staying back, shots fired through there.
Even when it looks like things are going really well, I mean, they just keep leading players in other areas. Donmo can't do it alone.
No, he cannot. Now we've got Alau coming through here. Just this one Brimstone back here.
Solo trying to get the blind off.
Yeah, I mean, right now 5K is getting beaten up over here in this corner. This spike is probably going to go off no matter what. 5K, still 2 more players left to try to get a kill on. He's going to go for it.
Well, it's the last round, right? Before they switch sides, you may as well.
Yeah, Paranoia sent in there.
Yeah, he's so low on health, this is not going to work.
There it is. Nasty end there. We're going to go to the side switch here. And look, let me say this. We oftentimes see the attackers on competitive Korean servers do very well on the map bind.
Yep.
So let's see what F4Q can do this time, but very few room for error here.
Yeah, no, they've got to make quite a run. It's only 3 rounds away from NUTURN taking down this first map.
That's right.
And that would be a truly dominating performance.
Yeah, just a shutdown there. Now, again, NUTURN has a lot of players from that Counter-Strike background. Basically, some of the best here in Korea.
Absolutely.
So, it's a real threat here to for F4Q when you just think about specifically gunplay alone. I mean, the reflexes, the reaction, the ability to peek and flick shot should be stronger here. Okay, pistol round, oh so important right now for F4Q. Slow peeking both B short and A short.
That Cubby coming through. Here goes out into A. Perry just waiting there. Gets the headshot on Goddead.
Okay, 5K now. Getting the plant down. Still a 4 or 5-man team here for NUTURN.
Oh, around comes Suggest getting Donmo. Solo takes down 5K.
F4Q in trouble.
That Boombot.
Oh! Hey, not bad there.
Yeah,
Gets the kill anyways. Funny to see him point his gun all the way down here. The defuse is coming. You can see Funny trying to buy some time. Locked in this area, can't stop it, and the defuse gets off. An 11th win put on the chart for NUTURN.
Bunny even falls there at the end. So that pistol round, I mean, this is almost the kiss of death here by NUTURN.
Yeah, that was definitely an important round that they needed to win. They needed to have that momentum. Miracles can happen in Valorant, but I don't know if there's one coming for F4Q.
Well, they're buying what they can. Some Spectres, a Judge for Donmo seems to be his weapon of choice here. The other side, Bucky and a Judge. Fun set of guns.
And this is you can see right now F4Q is entirely investing. They're not going to go for a save round this time around because there's not much of a match to save if they don't.
Wow, just really jumping in there. Donmo getting picked off immediately. So many players on both sides falling.
Pretty incredible A-side rush here. Goddead spraying through, goes to the teleporter. Spike is actually going to go through hookah now. That there is a really good spot to get a shot there. Oh, beautiful. Lakia with the kill, not enough. The Reyna actually closes it out. I love the positioning just underneath there. You're not looking for a player, usually on the left or the right. So to be directly under there, popping him out of the sky.
I got 2 kills, and while he connected with Reyna, just a bit too far away.
Yeah.
So, a very important round win for F4Q, staying off that match point, at least for now.
Yeah, I think that was the play they needed. It was a nail biter. They managed to pull through with a 3rd round win here. Spike has been snagged.
Looks like they're going very quickly into A short.
Oh, there was actually a push into A short. I think a little bit too ambitious there, but we have the Rise coming through here with the shots off. Suggest takes out 2 players, but then hold on, Lukia now taking out Da.
Well, it's 2 versus 3. Their back's going to be up against the wall after all that madness. Lakia getting a quick shot off there on 5K. Aldrone comes through.
Lakia
trading guns.
So the spike is over here by Showers. It's all up to Bunny right now versus 3 players. And you can see he's pre-firing here. There's actually nobody over here. Don't know about don't drop in the spike there, but I think he's hoping that he's going to get hunted down. He can preempt them by peeking and just firing. 30 bullets in the chamber, 32 more available to him with the 3 players left.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to work out.
Yeah, I mean, they're just holding down that area. They know that he doesn't have a quick run over to B. They just need to watch over through A short and A link.
They know he's coming out of bats too, so...
Yeah, they've got scopes over in that area too. There it is. The kill, and I mean, we're not done yet, but we're almost there. unless F4Q can do the unthinkable and actually come back here with 12 wins.
Well, it's match point, so best they can do is go 9-0 into a tiebreaker. Hard to imagine against NUTURN, one of the teams that's really given Vision Strikers even a hard time.
That's right. So, what are going to be the final plays here for F4Q? The plays that need to get them into a 4th win, a 5th win, a 6th. Everything they've tried so far really hasn't worked. Already NUTURN with those 12 victories.
It looks like everyone's rushing into B short here. Ball line comes out. Owl comes out of the teleport.
Okay.
Yeah, two players in here for NUTURN. In that B window area. Popping out through the portal as well. Solo coming around the corner with his judge.
And I'll tell you what, another win on the board for F4Q. Could be the start of something great if they can really pull it together and keep winning. The thing I worry about, though, is NUTURN. You know, funds are going to come in more and more. Let's say that F4Q keeps losing over and over. I mean, eventually you're going to have NUTURN here with some very, very solid equipment. And all it takes is for F4Q to make one small or simple mistake, and they can absolutely be punished.
Totally. We actually have an Odin being picked up, a couple judges and 2 Vandals, so NUTURN spicing it up a little bit. A little bit slower here. Donmo trying to get something done, takes down Lakia, but gets killed immediately.
Jet with a quick peek there. Does tailwind back. NUTURN still edging out. And it seems like we're going to have an A-short push. Looks like 5K rotating over towards Showers. Da inching in. There is an Omen just on the other side.
Dark cover. Really making it difficult here.
Jet
right, Lear through. Nice try. That judge doesn't quite get it.
Trying to fire those shots into heaven. Lear is out, along with the Cloud Burst.
Yeah, waiting with that single knife.
Todd just trying to hold it behind these boxes here. Again, you can fire shots through them.
Goddead and Da both get a couple kills. Only Solo left over.
One knife here.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny.
Just around this corner. Nicely done. Knife to the head. Solo taken out. And hey, 5 wins now for F4Q.
Yeah,
nicely done.
Or, well, 2 in a row. 3 this round. Better than last round.
Yeah. We're going to see what weapons NUTURN will be going for. But again, I'm still confident F4Q can clutch this. Or NUTURN can clutch this. F4Q is doing a good job each round, but...
Well, as soon as something goes wrong...
Something backfires. Yeah, absolutely.
You have to be pretty flawless here. All right, looks like they want to push up A short.
Bombad is out.
Yeah, the Owl as well. Just smokes absolutely everywhere. Paranoia comes down as well.
Okay, over here towards heaven. Doesn't quite land up there. Spike being planted by 5K once more. Da with another kill on the map. Brimstone smokes are everywhere, obfuscating the position of the opponents.
Nice shot through the wall from Suggest onto Goddead. It's 3 versus 3 right now.
Wow, great shooting there from Da. Da really doing a great job of actually controlling heaven. So it's still a 2 versus 3.
Yeah, but Perry takes down Da right there. 2 versus 2 now.
Perry pinned in the Showers. Oh my God.
Oh, Bunny with the kills there. Picks up the last 2.
Bunny clutching that in what looked like it might have been a close game. I like that stepping on the fire there.
Really wanted that gun.
F4Q climbing Mount Everest here. One slip and they fall. I mean, they are almost there though. 6 to 12, man. They do have another half.
Not enough Sherpas in the world. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. We have a Lau with an op. We have all the guns you could want right now for a NUTURN. It's going to be a hard round.
This is the round I was waiting for, is when NUTURN finally has the weaponry they need. Let's watch Allow here with these op shots. Whiffs that one. Owl inbound here. Flash comes through.
Pops out through the... Oh, Solo gets taken out. Hunter's Fury through the wall by Lakia. They're pushing up into that B area. They have good control of it. Lakia checking out where some of them are. They do get a kill onto Donmo.
Showstopper sent out.
Very little health left here for Suggest. But we do have up at B windows. That's, I think, where the big action might be coming from. Jet has walked the long way around from Teleporter.
Yeah, this is huge.
Da with a big kill.
Great flank there from Da. Just one Jet remaining. 1 versus 1. Jet dashes through. Oh! Headshot there from Bunny. Beautifully played.
Bunny once again. Clutching the round.
Every time we're casting this team, it's always Bunny, the last man standing, oftentimes pulling through.
Well, when you're Sova, you're supposed to kind of be in the back shooting your arrows, right?
It does make sense. The Sova's usually, if the Sova's picked off first, something went wrong. A Jet, that's a different story. Jet's got to initiate, come in there, try to start a fight. But yeah, Sova oftentimes one of the last players left.
Looks like a quick rush, perhaps, up through a short. Owl gets taken out immediately. Michelle's fault line, everything's being thrown out like crazy. Lear goes down, there's a dark cover. Here comes the blast pack into the sky smokes.
We could just see navigating the smokes here with the Judge. 5K with the plant. Spike's down.
Uh-oh. 3 left right now. They are down a man, but the spike is planted.
Newest patiently stayed back, but they're going to have to close it in a second here. Allow going to come around this corner. Harry flashed for just a second. Nice shooting from Allow, taking Bunny out. God dead with a kill there on Lakia.
All right, 3 versus 1. Only Reyna left over. Guy using his ultimate, doesn't matter, gets cleaned up. And NUTURN going to take down 13-7, but I tell you, F4Q started to fight back there.
Yeah, nicely done. I actually was very pleased with the ending part of that round. It was good to see F4Q actually be able to fight back and make it a closer round. I thought it might be a like 13-2 stomp there.
Yeah, especially when they won the pistol round. It was really looking like that. It was like 11-2. But,